Hey 7 college nerds, I'm coming at you from my grandmother's house in Nebraska. Now this week we're supposed to be talking about our nerdgasms. However, because of the tragedy in Japan, we are also kind of blending that in with what we're talking about this week. Now what's gone down in Japan is undoubtedly tragic. We've already discussed that. We know that. It's insane. You know, everybody who lives in Japan or is affected in any way, people who, are having trouble with their jobs, like, I can't fathom that. It's amazing. And because both of my parents were in the military, I actually have a lot of friends and not really family, but just really close friends who are actually in Japan right now. Of course, thankfully, were not affected by all of these tragedies, but it's still amazing. But the thing about the whole Japan thing that freaks me out is that how many people have died in Japan? A lot. But they have all of this, they're trained in how to respond to earthquakes, and still that many people have died. Imagine what would happen if something like that happened in the United States, where we don't know anything. I used to live in California. They don't do anything. It's on a major fault line and we still don't know how to handle earthquakes. Japan, they're so educated. They all have this, they know exactly what to do when an earthquake happens, and still so many people die. Imagine with something like that were to happen in San Francisco or in some place in Canada. I don't know how the Canadians educate their populace on how to handle earthquakes, but in America it is below par. It is horrible. And I mean, just think about it, the destruction of the buildings. I'm an architecture major, so I mean, buildings and that whole thing is very important to me. Their building codes are crazy, and they still had houses washing away. That's how powerful this stuff was. Hi, I'm Danielle from the future. I'm recording this on Saturday morning, but the rest of the video was pretty much recorded on Friday, so that's why I'm wearing different clothes. When I was trying to edit, some of the files got corrupted and changed, and so I have to redo some of the things because I didn't want to redo the whole video. Links to donate, obviously, down there, just like everybody else. In other current and important news, there's supposedly supposed to be a ceasefire in Libya, but, well, we know Gaddafi a little too well to take him completely seriously at this point. There has also apparently been a no-fly zone that's going to be established. I believe it's being headed by the British and the French. And whatever happens, I just hope that we can get through this with minimal bloodshed and get rid of Gaddafi. But I think you should keep Libya in your thoughts as well as Japan, because even though they were so 3 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, whatever, it's still an important thing. So keep Libya in your thoughts too. Anyway, on to nerdgasms. I nerdgasm about a lot of things. Some are less nerdy than others. Obviously Harry Potter is a big one up there. I mean, it's just, those are the books that got me into reading, and I probably wouldn't be quite the reader. I wouldn't read nearly as much as I do now if not for those books. This one isn't quite so nerdy as it is just weird. I love stairs. Like stairways, staircases, things in your house. I love them a lot. I love pictures of them. They're beautiful. I love walking up and down them. They're one of my favorite things in the world. I love stairs. Really, I'm just a general nerd. Books, internet. I do like anime, or in High School Host Club being a very good one. Melissa, you have great taste. And beyond that, I mean, keep the Japanese people in your thoughts. Keep, Libya in your thoughts. And don't forget to be awesome, guys. Elizabeth, we'll see you tomorrow.